Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast.
I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I'm not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent $1 million body coach, and I've successfully completed P90X several times, and I want to talk about it.
Alright, decided to do this podcast right after my workout. Now, this is a recovery week for me. And I shouldn't be sweating bullets and going to be as sore as I'm going to be in a couple days, probably tomorrow or even starting tonight. In my excitement, I decided to make a minor tweak to my recovery week, which is usually a little lower impact. I'm not saying it's lower intensity because I do core a couple times, and of course there's yoga and ab work on and some stretching in there. But as a lot of you out there have already done and know, the mail came for me today. For a lot of people, it came 2 days ago with Tony Horton's new one-on-one and the very first monthly shipment, because this is a subscription type of DVD product, one-on-one, and each month you get another one. Very time life of you there, Tony. Every month you get one of these DVDs, and this one happened to be Plyo Legs, where at the beginning, saying, oh, it's going to be like Master Series, and I've got Master Series. I'm like, oh, okay. With some minor tweaks in there, which turned out to be some pretty major things in there. Not scary-wise, because you can do all of them like the moves in Master Series, and it blends in a couple of the P90X moves and P90X Plus moves. All of them, of course, can be modified, and I just love the fact at the very end he said, you don't have to keep up with me, because you know what? I didn't keep up with him. There were some moves that I was like, oh, no problem, and I burned through them just fine, and probably could have done 5 more, and why didn't I don't know. But recovery week, right? But other moves just added intensity, like the wall squats being a lot longer, and no adjustments there. Boy, I've got some working out to do yet, but phenomenal workout. Got a little bit of a sweat going, and but as you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you a little collection of some of the moves that you'll see in here. I did stumble and bumble a lot through some of the moves, and well, that's just the way it goes. In between moves, that he does talk a lot and share some stories and some tips and tricks and things like that, which makes it quite entertaining. You only have Tony in the room besides the camera guy, Mason. It's very different than a lot of the other workout DVDs that Beachbody puts out. You aren't going to see a menu of the different moves. Well, you don't see a menu anyway, but you won't see a clock. He does have a timer that he refers to from time to time, but you don't get those little indicator clocks like down at the bottom. No chapter markers, so you just can't skip to the next one, and go, let's go. So you kind of, go right along. This one, the Plyo Legs, which turns your legs into jelly. I'll be feeling tomorrow, but very, very good workout. A lot of fun. Look forward to mixing that in there from time to time. This will not be a weekly workout for me, I'll tell you that, but I am bound and determined to do it from front to back, and I applaud all of you out there that put it in and did it all the way to the finish and did as many reps as Tony. Very impressive. And I did some of the moves just as many, but I cannot say the whole workout went that way. I'm on recovery week, right? Okay. For a guy that just turned 50, by the way, happy birthday, Tony, back on July 2nd, I believe. And you're struggling to keep up with this guy, gotta do some good stuff. This is where Tony's telling us to go deeper. As with everything and with all of the workouts and the fitness and the nutrition and all that, remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.